Merry Christmas, Gemini. So I just got back from my mom's house and I am stuffed. But I said I need to go ahead and try to get two more of these out so I can get closer to the New Year readings, the monthly. So I'm trying to get there. So Gemini, what we're going to do is a love reading, love messages. I'm going to start with singles first, and then we're going to also deal with couples or people who are in relationships. Let me get my glasses good. I got too much going on over here. My elf ears are not doing right. Maybe my head is too big. I already got that 5 head. Okay, we're just gonna go with it because I could be up here OCD all night trying to straighten it up. So Gemini singles, what do we have going on for Gemini singles? So we have someone fair complected, could be Caucasian, could be light skinned black, could be Latino, Latina, but we're getting somebody of a fair of complexion. There is something with maybe an age difference. So some of you could be connecting with someone who is a little bit older than you, or there's an age difference where you could be the younger person attracted to an older person, or if you're the older person, you're attracted to younger. I'm getting something with adoration where somebody is watching you. So this could be somebody looking at you on your social media and they're trying to make a connection with you because they feel attracted to you. So there's an attraction. Some of you may have a secret admirer out there that's trying to get your attention. Now, Gemini, I get that there's a lot of energy of fuck boy or fuck girl around you, like swirling, whoosh, whoosh. So you may get people that come in that just want this connection for sex, or they're using you for something. So you got to be really careful with that. Or either you are in a place where it's like, I am maybe not ready for love, but I'm going to be open towards a sexual relationship. I don't think this is going to apply for a lot of you because I am getting that for some of you, you are looking for this stronger connection. So you may have a lot of people out there that want to rub on your booty, but they don't really want to have a deeper connection with you. And for some of you, there's a thing of intelligence where it's like you just don't connect with anyone. So your guards may be up, Gemini singles, because it's like I don't want to get hurt, or I don't want to waste my time with somebody who's full of bullshit. So you may have people who are looking at you and they're trying to figure out how to get in with you. Maybe they're trying to study your social media to figure you out so that they can slide into your DMs or PMs. Now, I'm getting somebody that is could be of a different race or a different culture. This could be something where if you're black, you may have somebody who is Latino or Latina that is attracted to you, Asian, but I feel like there's something where a few you may feel the need to want to explore, or you may be attracted to someone who looks exotic or different from you. Maybe there's a different cultural thing because you make a connection with this person. So be open, Spirit is saying to the people who come to you, because some of them definitely are going to look a little bit different than what maybe you anticipated, but there could be a connection with personality there that makes you want to go a little bit deeper with this person. I'm not going to say that you can't be attracted to this person because I do feel that there is an attraction, but for some of you this may be a little bit of someone who's coming in that looks different than what you envision. Let me see if I can get characteristics on this person. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. What's going on? I'm definitely getting somebody who could be foreign, could speak a different language, be of a different culture than you. And I think it's because some of you may actually be attracted to somebody or some things that are different. And that could be what you're calling in. If you've been single for a while, I feel like there's some that are ready for love, single and ready to mingle, but you don't. I'm getting that you're really cerebral with this, which means that you're not just hooking up for sex. You want something a little bit deeper. So even if you are out there hooking up with people, the end game seems to be making a connection that is somebody on your level. So we're definitely getting somebody foreign. We're getting two different people. We're getting, this could be somebody who speaks Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian, Portuguese. Um, but I'm getting something where there is maybe being attracted to someone because they're from a different culture or they are of a different race. will not apply to everyone, because I feel for some of you, it just is looking for something different, or maybe coming across something different that maybe you didn't even know you wanted. Now, I do feel some of you are freaky deeks, because we got a little bit going on with bisexual. We got a little bit going on with freaky deeks in the bed. And I think Pisces got this. So some of you may be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I am getting something where there is this duality with your sexuality. So some of you may be finding out that, I play for both sides. And I don't know if you're finding this out, or if you already know this, or maybe you're getting in a relationship with someone who brings this out in you. Or you could be connecting with someone who is bisexual, or maybe they didn't even know that they were going to be attracted to you because of this. But I feel there's somebody who's opening up their mind to their sexuality. So some of you are going to be coming across somebody who is into a little bit of some, I don't want to say freaky things, because I think they're just doing something different. And you may be attracted to that because maybe you want to do something different. Now, I am getting a lot of same-sex relationships. So for a few of you, if you are gay, there is this thing of being looked at or stalked by someone who may be in your circle, who may hang out where you hang out. They may know friends of yours. Maybe you have a clique that you go in and they're dating somebody else, or they did, or you dated someone. But I'm getting like somebody who's in your friend circle who wants to be more than a friend. So for some of you, if you are gay and you're like, this person would never be interested in me, start paying attention to the looks and things, because I feel like this person is already around you and they're watching. I get a lot of stalking around you guys if you're single. Now, I am getting somebody coming in with olive skin tone, light to olive skin tone. This could be somebody that I said is Latino, Latina. This could be light skinned black person. This could be someone who's Native American that can tan. But I'm getting something with olive to darker skin complexion. And then I'm getting somebody with blonde hair. Normally, it's crazy when I see these two, it's almost like opposites attracting. Somebody who's looking for something different than what they grew up with, or looking for something different than what they normally date. So be prepared and be open to the experience when you meet somebody that you kind of like, I feel something with this person. I feel a connection with this person, but I don't know. They don't look the way that I thought that my soulmate or the person I'm with would look. Be open. Definitely be open to that. Now, some of you be really careful with cheaters. This could be your energy, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with where this person is seeing multiple people. Now, I know a lot of people go, oh, Geminis are out there like that. Some are, some aren't. You have Virgos that act like that. You have Libras that act like that. So I will say get in where you fit in when it's just somebody out there flirting. I feel for a lot of you that there's more options that could be coming your way, and that's why you have multiple people. But the cheating card is definitely showing a problem with somebody trying to connect on a deeper level with a person who doesn't want to commit, whether this is you or them. So if you're meeting somebody, you're putting your energy into them, you like them, they're different from you, but you're realizing that they're kind of wishy-washy, back and forth with their energy. This may not be the person that you need to connect with long term. Now, I am getting dating. I am getting that some of you, there could be an age difference between you and this person. If you're younger, you could be connecting with a mature man or a mature woman. For some of you, this is a soulmate connection where you're not expecting it. And I want to say I saw this with Pisces. So, like I said, some of you could be dealing with a water sign. But you could be dealing with energy of, I didn't think this would be a connection. Maybe because of the age thing. Maybe the person is not wanting to give you a chance because they feel like you're too young or too old, or vice versa. But I do feel like there's a connection there. Some of you are going to be meeting this person at work. If you work at restaurants, bars, places where there are people who are starting to come back, I feel like there is something that's coming in, whether this is an office, a school, or whatever. There's something that's coming in with a person that you work with. Now, for some of you, if you can't fraternize with people or in a sexual way, and you got to be so careful at work, this may be something that develops like from a friendship. Let's go have lunch. Let's go have a drink. Let's go hang out and, go to a museum or something like that, maybe as friends first, and it develops into something a little bit more. I'm getting a lot of communication. I feel like a friendship that starts off with a lot of talking, cerebral. Let me see your mind. Let me see if we connect. I think that's sexy when somebody is smart. Geminis are very particular about people that they connect with because a lot of them like people that they can have conversations with that stimulate them. And when you stimulate this with a Gemini, the other part gets stimulated too. So I feel for some of you that you are connecting with someone that you can talk that has a certain level of intelligence that you connect with. And I don't want to offend anybody, but sometimes with air signs, they tend to overthink, so they tend to get with people that can have deeper conversations with. Has nothing to do with let me rub on your booty. I'm not saying that they're not interested in that, but I get something that connects with the mind first. All right. We definitely have a destiny meeting that's coming in. Now, you could wear a uniform, this other person could wear a uniform, but I'm getting something where there may be a job connection to this, or this person could cross your path through work. You may work someplace that's fun. That's why I kept getting a bar, a restaurant, something where there's some excitement or something that goes in with somebody's job. I just got something with a person on a post, or some of you could be dating somebody who works in the entertainment industry, whether this is a waitress or a dancer or a bartender, but I'm getting something where there should be some type of excitement or movement in the workplace. And I know with COVID that seems weird, but things are starting to open back up. We definitely have something with new love coming in that moves into a true love, which means that a few of you may get got with someone that starts off something really, really slow, simple, and then it magnifies into a relationship. Money is on top of this, so you may work with this person or you may connect with this person through work, or either they have some preoccupation with money or you do. Now, I feel like there's more than one person that's coming in because we have somebody from the past who's reaching back out to you, and we have a new person. Some of you may find yourselves connected in a conundrum where it's like, I don't know who I want. So the cheating card could come on you because maybe you're openly dating, but you haven't chosen the person that you want to move forward with. If this is not you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with that's openly dating and they haven't figured out if you're the one that they want to be with. But I do feel like there's something that's going to be coming in where you're going to have to make some type of decision because we got obstacles. You can't have them both. Could be dealing with somebody who doesn't want to be in some type of polyamorous relationship, or they don't want to be the third wheel. It's almost like choose me or get gone. This could be you telling someone this, or another person could be telling you this. I feel like if you're trying to date multiple people, there's gossip that's going to come out. Whether this is you doing it or if you're dealing with somebody else, you may hear something about them where, like, she's dating or he's dating someone else. So we do have an obstacle that's coming in. And for some of you, you may even be looking for this because you're investigators. You may be trying to figure out if they're seeing somebody else or what are they doing. So be open to a relationship that may start off as a friendship and move forward. But if you realize or get yourself into a position where you're like, I think they're dating other people, some of you are going to pull back because you're trying to figure out what we're doing, which is open relationship. It's like I'm with you, but I'm still looking at my options. So I feel for a few of you, if you're dating someone who's not making a commitment, not moving forward, it's because they're still exploring options. For some of you, you may have cross watchers that are like, what's going on with the Gemini? Why aren't they making a commitment to me? They should be putting a ring on it. But looking at this is someone who doesn't know if you're the right person yet. So you could be dating somebody cross watcher, a Gemini that doesn't know if you're the one, and they don't want to put an option. They don't want, to put a commitment on it. I do feel that there's something that moves towards commitment, but maybe it deals with maturity, somebody having the money, somebody feeling like they're financially secure to be in the type of relationship that they want to be in. There could be something that leads to marriage, but I feel like there's some obstacles and there's some growth that happens before that gets there, Gemini. Some of you, I'm definitely getting same-sex relationships where maybe somebody's in a relationship and they're pulling away. Maybe they're with a woman or in a bisexual connection or even in a heterosexual relationship, but then they're realizing, I think I want to be with this person who is the same sex. So there's something that's going on with confusion. And I don't necessarily feel it's on you, Gemini. I feel like it could be on the people that you're dealing with. If it is on you, that could be where that lack of commitment is coming in. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to you, maybe because I'm still trying to figure something out. Whether this is your sexuality or if you really want to be in a relationship with this person. All right. Whew. I was starting to get fucking confused on it, Gemini. I'm getting messages and I'm like, I'm all over the place, but I'm getting a lot of same sex, bisexual energy. So somebody is confused and needs to figure something out before they get in a relationship. And I really feel like on a date, if you're in doubt about what your partner, what their preference is or what direction they want to go, you got to talk about that as much as they will allow you to talk about it. But really, whether it cross watch or Gemini, you got to put it on the table. It needs to be discussed. Okay, let's go into couples, Gemini. What's going on for my couples? All right. For a few of you, I feel like you are with someone that you feel like the chemistry is there, the passion is there. This is the person that I want to be with. But there may be a little bit of jealousy coming in where somebody's like, I need to work on self esteem. If this is not you, you could be dealing with a partner who is jealous. Maybe you're outgoing. Maybe you're out there doing a little bit more than them. Maybe your people see you as a certain way, and this person is a little bit possessive of you. But I'm getting something where there is this thing of insecurity in a relationship, whether this is you or them. If this is you, I feel like this is going back through trust issues, unrequited love. You could have dealt with a situation where you put your all into someone and they didn't give it back. Like, they didn't love you the same way. And some of you are still holding on to this energy or this pain. So there could be something where you need to let go and heal because you're afraid of picking someone that may do the same thing. And it could cause jealousy issues in a relationship with your partner where it's like, okay, I got to look at you. You're acting different. You're doing something. And Billy Bob did that same thing right before they cheated. So I think I know what you're about to do. And your partner is looking at you like, you know what? You need therapy. You need something. Now, I'm not going to say don't trust this. Your intuition tells you a lot, spirit shows you a lot. So if you really feel like there's something to look for, don't go ahead and look. But remember, if you look and you find, which normally is something that happens, then you got to deal with it. Some of you are definitely following a path of hurt that maybe wasn't healed, and so there could be this thing of, I don't know if I can trust this person. I do feel for a few of you that you may even be going to friends. You may be making a connection with friends. There may even be something where you're crying on the shoulder of a friend about a partner, and then you realize that you and this friend are getting closer. So there may be some things that need to be worked out where there's some confusion about this relationship. Do I really want to stay in this relationship? Am I secure enough to stay in this relationship? Or the person I'm with, they're so insecure that they're driving me crazy. I'm moving towards someone else. So be really careful, Gemini. Pay attention to your relationship. If you feel like you need more, you got to talk about it. If you're dealing with someone that is overly possessive and you know you're not doing anything and it's starting to cause problems in the relationship, it's time to go get some help. But I do feel there's some things with working on self-esteem that is coming through. Even if you feel like you're confident, some of you are dealing with a deep hurt where there's this lack of, am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? Does this person love me the way I need to? And I'm getting that with singles going into a relationship too. Some of you may be contemplating walking away from a relationship that isn't working, but then wondering, am I good enough? Do I need to get in better shape? Do I need to work out? Am I going to find love? So you may be thinking about pulling away from a relationship and seeing what else is out there. I feel for some of you, this could be you trying to find yourself. Now, whether this is in a relationship or dealing with someone where you're separated and you want to take this break and it's like, I'm going to focus on me. I feel like Spirit is saying there's something about communication that needs to be there, whether this is with a therapist, whether this is with your partner, something needs to be talked about so that you can move forward. I'm also getting to some of you could be planning some type of trip with a person, with a partner. And it could be because you have gotten back together and it's like, okay, now let's go somewhere where we can reconnect. Some of you, I feel like, are trying to recreate something in a relationship. Maybe it went cold. Maybe you've fallen into a routine. But it's almost like I feel the need to interject some new energy into a relationship. And for a few of you, you may even be contemplating walking away from someone. We got to release the X card twice, which means that for some, I do feel there's something from a past relationship that could be lingering in your life and causing problems in a relationship. And for some of you, if you have separated from someone, you may be feeling like, I don't know what to do. Codependency is on top of this. Release the ex, but I can't. I need this person to help me pay bills. I need this person because we have children together. I need this person because we have property together or we have a mortgage. So even though I know that this may not be working out for me, I don't want to let go of this person. So I'm going to stay and try to work this out a little bit more, make the effort. I know we're having problems, but I don't know if I want to let you go. So I'm going to try and stay and work it out. Some of you, there may be religious differences between you. Maybe people don't, the person you're with, they don't see things the same way you see them. You're on two different paths. One of you may be struggling with sexuality. Maybe there's something that's changed in this relationship and it's like, I'm not that person anymore. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. But I feel like this is some type of coming to yourself in a relationship. Some of you literally may be in a place where you're growing or evolving. Maybe 2020 did something and you're like, you know what? I don't know if this is who I am anymore. I don't know if this relationship is fulfilling me. So there may be an issue of trying to find yourself within a relationship with a partner, not wanting to let it go, but not really knowing how to go ahead and move forward with this. Will not apply to everyone. But for some of you, I feel like there's this thing of, I need to figure out what I want, who I want to be with. Is this what I want? For a few of you, I do feel like you have made that connection with someone. You may have had a bump in the road, and we're going to reconcile because you're my person. I'm still attracted to you. You know, we've gone through something. We have trust issues, but I'm not really ready to let you go because you are my person. I feel like I love you. I feel like I still want to work this out. So I do get that for some of you, there could be some problems or have been problems in the past. And you're like, I want to go ahead and reconcile this because I think I can fix it or I think we can fix it. Now, you got to be careful because we have the wedding card. People in a relationship trying to hold on, but we got a cycle, which means that we broke up, we got back together, and we're doing the same thing that we did that broke us up in the first place. It's not fixed. For some of you, there was a lot of talk, 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 talk. I forgive you. Let's work it out. Let's move forward. And then you do it, and 2 months later, somebody leaves the toilet seat up or they don't close the cabinet door, and it's like, holy fucking shit, god damn it, da, 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 da. And here we are. We're back in the cycle, running around in a circle. Some of you, if you know that you're having problems with communication, if you're having problems with trust issues, if you're having problems with past relationships that are lingering, that are causing problems in your relationship or your marriage, you may need to go ahead and go to couples therapy. Have a mediator, somebody neutral come in and help you get over that hump. Because if you try to do it yourself, there's nothing wrong with talking to your partner and trying to work it out. The problem is the cycle. We keep going around the same cycle over and over again. And I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. We hurt each other, we get back together. We hurt each other, we get back together. You know, we have kids, so we got to get back together. We have a mortgage, so we have to do this over again. We got cars, we got all this stuff. So we got to be together. But we got to get past these trust issues. We got to get past whatever this thing is. We reconciled, but we got control issues and trust issues that may be working against this relationship. So we got to fix it. So for a few of you, I feel like if you are trying to put a relationship or a marriage back together, it's time to call in someone that can help. Someone that can really say, you know what, this is a problem. Let me open this up and so you both can work on it and fix it and get over it. If not, you're bringing it back together. You know, I love you. We're married. We live together. We're in a relationship, but we're going around in circles. We're going around in circles. And at some point, there's some healing that needs to be done so that you can stop it. And if you don't do the healing, we got red flags. We got problems that a small problem is building up. We got issues that may not work out for us. And then we may end up with that. Release the X card. Where is it at? because of these red flags, because the healing is not being done. So you guys, if you have problems and you've tried to solve them and you keep coming back to the same cycle, it's time to call in someone and say, look, help me out. This could be family members that have been married for a long time, clergy. I always say go to a therapist, somebody who's trained at this, that knows what they're doing. They know what to ask, what to speak, because they can help you get over that brick wall. And I feel like once you get over that brick wall, then it's like, okay, let's start building up. But if it's just you trying it, I feel like you're going to have some issues. You're going to have some obstacles. Take your time. If it's worth working on, invest the time, invest the energy, invest in each other. All right, Gemini, I love you guys. Merry Christmas.